Used cars near me, buying a used car versus buying a new one. Buying a car is a significant investment, and for many people, it's a decision that comes down to whether to buy a used or new vehicle. While new cars have their appeal, used cars have become increasingly popular due to the various advantages they offer. That said, we've prepared a list of advantages and disadvantages to help you make a more informed decision. With that, here are some of the advantages of buying a used car. Lower price. One of the most significant advantages of buying a used car is that it's typically cheaper than buying a new one. A used car's value has already depreciated, so you'll pay a lower price for it. This means that you may be able to afford a better model or a car with more features than you would if you were buying new. Depreciation. New cars lose value at a faster rate than used cars, which can make them more expensive in the long run. With a used car, you don't have to worry about the steepest decline in value, which typically happens in the first few years. Peace of mind. In the past, buying a used car had a stigma attached to it because of the potential risks involved. However, thanks to the availability of vehicle history reports, drivers now have more peace of mind when purchasing a used car, knowing its history and any potential issues. Lower insurance costs. Insurance costs for used cars are generally lower than for new ones. This is because used cars have lower values, so the insurance company's potential payout in the event of an accident is lower. Now, here are some of the disadvantages of buying a used car. Higher maintenance costs. As a car gets older, it requires more maintenance and repairs. This can be expensive, particularly if the car is not well maintained or if you have to replace major components like the engine or transmission. Limited warranty. Used cars usually have a limited warranty, if any, compared to new cars, which come with a manufacturer's warranty. This means that you'll be responsible for any repairs or maintenance needed after purchase. Potential for hidden issues. While vehicle history reports can provide some insight into a used car's history, they don't tell the whole story. There could still be hidden issues or problems that aren't apparent until after purchase. Looking for a cheap alternative to buying a brand new car? Visit the Near Me business directory to find the best used car dealerships near you.